listening to The Sizzle on Iron Skillet Radio and Iron Skillet Television.
Man, it's spring in the air, G-Sizzle. It felt like it was 33 degrees outside today.
A whole 33?
A whole 33 degrees. I was out there with my semi-muck-luck jacket on today that you could actually see the ground.
Right.
I was not in my Ungambi snowshoes given to me by an ancient warrior from the Mukluk tribe. And it was a good day.
Hey, man, you know what? It's going to be a great week. You're going to have temperatures near 50 degrees.
Wow.
It's going to be time to break out the shorts and the tank tops and get ready to hit the beaches.
Somebody needs to hit the gym. There's a certain player that was getting just mollywopped by a certain really tall Serbian-looking guy named the Joker.
Yeah.
Somebody needs to hit the gym.
Let's get ready to talk about it. Let's get ready to talk about the Bulls and who's at point. All right, Jay, so let's talk about the point guard situation. I refuse to talk about a game that the Bulls had in their hand and decided to let it go in the last moments. But when you look at a team that makes the number of turnovers that they make, when your leading scorer is one of your leading turnover machines, the question comes, and I know that they had a nice little meet and greet. You know, Arturas Chronoshovas came out, talked about what he likes. He doesn't want to, look at players as trade baits or commodities. But at what point do you say to yourself, you know what, this isn't working? This whole thing with Kobe White trying to run the point, that's not going to work for us. Let him go back to his natural position as being an off guard and come in and do whatever he does and not have to defend any point guard or try and be a point guard. So when, Jay, do the Bulls actually think that they're going to get a real point guard?
I thought they were going to get Lonzo Ball in here. That's what I thought they were going to do. I mean, they would look better if they would look better, especially on the defensive end. I think their defensive rotations would be a lot better with Lonzo Ball. I think he would be better in the open court because he's going to make better decisions with the basketball. You see Kobe White who can fly, but sometimes he believes he can fly, and he don't actually bring the ball with him. No. So I think there's a guy who's just playing out of position. He's a natural two guard. I think Kobe White is a scorer. He's a volume scorer, though. He is going to get up his shots. I think he had, 20 points and 10 rebounds or something like that.
Yes.
So he's contributing on that side. But but on the other side, though, he is a problem and not a good one on the defensive side of the ball. We see people shake and bake Kobe White, and they go by Kobe White on a regular basis. I've yet to see him really cut people off as they were headed to the basket, especially down toward Wendell Carter. Now, Mr. Wendell Carter, there was some bushwhacking that was going on. I mean, he needed to call the Lone Ranger. Tonto would have just came out and says, "Oh, Kemosabe, you can't help that one." Because he was just getting bodied and banged all over the place. I mean, and he was trying not to get banged around. That's what it wasn't not a lack of him trying. He's just not big enough to play that position against these big, powerful centers and forwards that he's going to have to battle with every night. And they knew it, and they just keep feeding the big men, and the big men keep eating.
Cannot play with him. Cannot win with him. Cannot coach with him. Can't do it.
You know what, Jay? Before we get ready to go on the Wendell Carter bashing tour, because it's going to happen. It has to happen. Let's look at some numbers here. Zach LaVine and Kobe White from the Nuggets game. Kobe White played 37 minutes. Zach LaVine played 32.
Yeah.
Zach LaVine had 23 points. It was 23, 5, and 9.
Yeah.
And Kobe White had 23 and 10. Similar numbers, which would lead me, if I'm looking at it just from a statistical point, I'm just looking at the numbers. I'm saying you've got two really good off guards here.
Yeah. You saw him make that big push when they were down 15 early, then got it down to 10, and they went on a 20, 21-5, 22, and something like that run on the back end where they could score the basketball, which they can't score the basketball. Their problem is they get down too early because nobody can run the offense for them.
Yeah, and I think that's the biggest question right now is if that's the case and you're looking at a team where you have Thomas Satoransky, who's your only natural point guard at this point, who gave you 3, 5, and 4.
Ooh, that's not good.
Yeah, you can't even and God, they bring in Ryan. See, here's my thing with Archie Diacono. Archie Diacono is the man bun version of Kobe White.
Okay, so can we stop for a second here? What's up with the hair? What are we doing with that? I thought it was just a phase, you know.
The Bulls are going to win the worst hair competition of the league, from Patrick Williams to whatever Wendell Carter's doing. And Thaddeus Young looks like a hostage who was held on an island.
Yeah, he does.
And they weren't able to give him clippers. And he just it's sad. The only person that has a fresh cut is probably Denzel.
Well, that's about it. Zach's dude's always fresh, but Thaddeus Young look like he's out there looking for Wilson on an island by himself.
Yes, it looks like just should be a basketball out there with him, and Wilson should float off into the ocean, along with a lot of this. Patrick Williams has the most ridiculous hairstyle of any young man I've seen in a long time.
What is that little color thing? Is that a natural color that he's got going on there? Is that natural? What's happening with that?
I think that is his starburst. That is his Marvel character. That's his power unit. And that's where you put in the energy pack into the top of his head.
So what did the power unit produce this week? Because I can't seem to find him in the media report here.
All right, Patrick Williams, your rookie forward who played for 32 minutes, gave you 13 points, no assists, and 4 rebounds.
Another 13-pointer.
Yeah.
I mean, you know, he's playing well enough to stay in the league.
Yeah, baby Kawhi is asking the question why.
He's not baby Kawhi.
That's what they call him. They call him baby Kawhi because you ask, why do you keep calling him Kawhi?
That's because they're getting paid by the team to talk him up. Rest assured, if Stacey King was working for ESPN and not Sports Comcast, Nat, Center, AT&T, Center, Bulls, whatever it is, there would be a lot more brouhaha right now about the 4th round pick, because you're looking at a fourth overall pick.
They should have been picked in the 4th round.
Yeah, you're not seeing the big explosion out of this guy, and right now he should be past the rookie wall. He should be. We're coming across on the other side of the All-Star break here coming up pretty soon. Mm-hmm. He should be past the I don't know what I'm doing. He should know how to run the offense now. He should know all these things. Right. He's getting a quiet 13, but the Bulls need him. They need him to score. They keep running him out there, and then also you got Thad Young and Temple and all these other guys got to pick up the slack. Where and that's why you see these volume shooters like Kobe White, who's going to get up his shots. They're going to score 20, but they're going to give up 15. Scoring.
Well, don't know. With Kobe, it's I'll get 30, but I'm gonna give up 40. He's getting to that point now, and the next person on this list, the one that really needs to just come in and
everyone has to do their job.
Bring back Tibbs.
Oh God, that would be so great. That would be amazing. I like Billy Donovan. I really do, and I think Billy Donovan and Tibbs would have the same thing to say right now. Wendell Carter, when asked, and I want to say it was by Sam Smith, or no, it may have been Casey Johnson, but somebody asked in the presser to Billy Donovan, look, is your guy Wendell, is he playing out of position?
Yeah, is that the best we can do?
And Billy was like, well, if he gets a jumper and then he can shoot from outside, it can be serviceable and sufficient.
Him and a homina.
But, basically, if you've got to play him every day against like Joel Embiid or Jokic, because we don't play them every day, but every other game, then you might have a problem. And that is why you're seeing Luke Cornett on the court. And you can't even get Daniel Gafford on the court because he obviously has no idea what the court looks like or what he should be doing on the court. So I'm beginning to wonder at this point. I can see a future for Kobe White, even if it's not with the Bulls. He is a bona fide NBA scorer. He reminds me of a taller version of Ben Gordon. Is he as deadly a shooter? Not yet.
No, it's not bad.
But he's in that microwave Ben Gordon. He is that dude that can come up and give you 20 off the bench.
Yeah.
Pat Williams, I can see sticking around because he can defend three positions. And I think Pat Williams might, and this might be just one thing to throw out there, Pat Williams might be able to defend some of those bigger 4s and 5s when you go to a smaller lineup because you don't need him for any of his offensive prowess because he has no offensive prowess.
I'm sorry. Did you not see when he was getting just slaughtered against the Bucks, when he was getting bushwhacked against the Lakers, and anybody of any other consequence who are any form of an NBA star in the league?
Goodness. It's the same thing with Wendell Carter. Did you not see Joel Embiid give him the business? Did you not see Jokic get a career high? Have you not seen Nazi Reed came in from Minnesota and put the foom fops? Cat almost won the whole game for them by himself.
Yeah.
If it hadn't been for him fouling out, the Bulls would have lost that game. And it's because you don't have girth. And it's amazing they keep talking about it. They don't have anybody to man that 4 and 5 position.
Right.
So it not only do you need a point guard, but you better do something and maybe go out and get Andre Drummond. You better do something because you need somebody who can play in the post.
You better get somebody because they start going, we're going to go play positionless basketball, but you got to have the basketball players to be able to play that.
Right.
The Warriors are designed for that. They just don't have the people right now. But they're designed for that because they have two of the greatest shooters of all time to keep the floor spread. We got Kobe White.
Hey, let me ask you a question real quick.
Yes, sir.
Was letting Kevin Durant go and keeping the kid from Michigan, because I'm not even going to call his name.
Michigan State?
Yeah. Was that the greatest NBA faux pas of all time?
Look, I don't understand how in the Sam Hill that they did not eject Draymond Green out the door and have a permanent foot lodged in his posterior
right. As he was going out the door.
Right.
There should have been a foot pushing him out very vigorously.
Yeah. There is no way in God's green earth would Draymond Green would stay in there and I could have kept Kevin Durant. Because right now, if you had a Kevin Durant and Steph Curry without Draymond Green Warriors team, they would be in the hunt.
And now they're already on the hunt. But we were at Hook and Reel, and we were getting ready to do a live broadcast of the Lakers and Golden State game because everybody's like, man, that's going to be the game to watch, man. Lakers and Golden State, man, that's going to be a great one, man, because Golden State come in and went to foop-flops on them before.
Yeah.
And by the end of the first quarter, it was a molly-whopping. I mean, at some point, I think they were down by 40.
Yeah,
I'm not sure, but I believe they were down by close to 40.
And the funny part of it, we were having a couple of technical issues that we were trying to wring out, because when you're out there doing your own setup.
Yeah.
We need a sound man. Anybody, a sound man want to come out here and come out?
Come on. You better come on.
We got chicken wings for you.
Got some Cajun fries.
We do. And by the time we got that rung out and we were ready to go, we looked up there. It was like, ooh, they're down by 25. Well,
we won't be talking about this game.
It'll be Chrisette Michelle. Here we go. we're playing the music. Bring on the chicken wings.
Hits.
Yeah. Bring the chicken wings. Yeah, we're a jukebox out there, man. It's hilarious.
So, look, man. Okay, so we've come to the understanding that there needs to be a point. I don't think that it's going to be Ball now because the Pelicans are playing better.
Yeah.
I don't think they're going to just move him for the sake of moving him.
No.
Kobe White is good in his reserve role, and you might have to run a 3-guard set to make this work. And Wendell Carter sucks. And that's about all we can say about that.
Direct all that email to Sizzle live at IronSkillSports.com.
Well, look, man, you're talking about a guy who was giving you a double-double for 4 games before then. And then the next 4 games, now he's not even coming close to a double-double because he has to defend the better centers in the league.
Yeah, he's getting bushwhacked.
Well, bruh, that's what you're supposed to be.
Jokic was giving him the absolute business. I mean, I was just going, oh my God. Dude, is this going to go on? Is this going to go on all day?
Personal foul, 69. Offense. He's giving him the business.
Yeah, you're just giving him the business. And then the Joker talks a little smack, too, while he's giving it to you. You know what I'm saying? So it's like going, well, young fellas, y'all thought this was going to be sweet. Y'all going to have to earn them millions to be in this league. And
let me tell you something else. If I see another failed Zach LaVine end of the game, miss jumper, layup, 3-pointer, whatever it is.
Right?
I'm just, you know what I need Zach LaVine to do and the Bulls organization?
Everyone has to do their job.
Yeah.
Do your job.
Yeah.
That's all I need right now. So you know what it is, Jay. You know we're coming to the end of this show, and all I can say is that it's going to get better for the Bulls. Maybe not this season.
Are they ever going to get to 500?
Dude, you get so close, and then no cigar for you. Nope.
Oh, bad man daddy. Bad man daddy.
Yeah, it keeps getting worse. Every time I look at it, it makes me cry inside. And pretty much that's how it goes. The Bulls are not close to 500 yet. Going into the All-Star break, Zach LaVine will not be in the dunk contest because he's going to be in the 3-point shooting contest.
Fabulous.
Along with Steph Curry. So let's see how that works for you, Zach. And we're going to keep it moving. But you know who it is. You know what it is. And if you have not subscribed, liked, and shared, please feel free to find us at Iron Skillet Sports 219. You can find us on any platform. If you're on YouTube, you know you can go and like, share, subscribe. You know what to do. Thumbs up. Whatever you're watching us on, whatever you're listening to us on, make sure you're subscribing, make sure that you're sharing, and make sure that you're passing this content along so we can keep bringing
content.
Wonderful content that we're bringing to you.
Yeah.
So, hey, Jay, we're about to get out of here. So let me ask you real quick. Is there something hot you want to leave with the people?
Man, let me tell you something. Here is the truth.
Okay. I'm waiting.
Almost time to pull your grill out.
Uh-oh.
What? Uh-oh. But you cannot fire up them old charcoals that you left in there from the last cookout 6 months ago. You gotta clean the grill out, man. Y'all just keep firing the grill up. And y'all just go put the stuff on there, the grill. You just go put it out there and ain't cleaned it. You just go, oh, the fire burn it off. Dude, you've had critters in there, ptomaine poison. Get out there and clean your grill. But I know I'm looking at you right now. You gonna put that paper down in there. You gonna throw some of the more coals on top of it, soak it down, and you gonna let it rip. And you gonna, cause now you think the grill is seasoned, so you don't want to not keep. Food's gonna stick if I clean the grill. Yeah, okay, all right.
You know what you think it's gonna be?
Oh, it's hot, baby, hot. Woo, hot fire.
Yeah.
Yes, and that's what's gonna happen. There's gonna be a 3-alarm fire. You're gonna end up burning up your backyard and your children.
Don't use gas.
Yeah.
People.
Please stop.
Don't oversoak the coals. And why don't you just go get an electric fire starter? You put the bad boy in there, let it go, walk away. 10 minutes later, you got a fire.
Hey, and those are words to live by Jay Sizzle. And you know what it is. You know who it is. It's the Sizzle here on Iron Skillet Radio, Iron Skillet Television. We are the talk of the 219. We are the hottest sports talk in the region, in the world, anywhere you are. And we will see you on the other side.